say your bad jam make.
What's up, big dogs? I'm out here cleaning out the Honda, cleaning it up. Got the bumper over here. Got to do a little bit of mods to it. Gotta finish cleaning this off, but there she goes, little by little. This is my first time doing this with the Hondas, so wasn't too hard. Has a couple screws right here, right up top. It wasn't even screws, it was them plastic, them little plastic pop-out things. I think the only screws that I had were the edges, and maybe like one down, like the ones down here. But those were the plastic ones as well. Look at that Honda Hummies. But yeah, here she is. I'm gonna clean all this up. I gotta mod it out, dog. This thing didn't fit. If I do it to one side, it fits perfect, but the other side, like this side, would be too short. Now, if I do it correctly on this side, then the muffler doesn't fit. The muffler will be sitting like somewhere way over here instead of where it's at. Way over here instead of over here. So I took it off so I can try to do this right. I'm gonna try to mold it on here, and I'm gonna see what I have to do to mod it. I got this piece off of was it Amazon or eBay? It was off of, it was actually Amazon, now that I remember. Got it off of Amazon, and this one goes to a Is300, and it fits pretty darn well. Like, it does fit pretty good. It's just, it's not meeting up with my muffler. I mean, they put the muffler back where it was. Muffler fits perfect right here where the muffler should be. So I just know it's a little bit off just because that's for an Is300. But other than that, we're about to finish cleaning this off. You can see in the bottom right there, I haven't cleaned it yet, but it was pretty dirty underneath there. So gonna get it all cleaned up, try to mod this somehow and put it back together. So we'll let y'all know. So this is what it's looking like so far, guys. I did something different. I'm not sure if I'm done quite yet. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, but to be honest, I don't know. I just want to be a little bit different. I don't know if anybody's done this shit before or not, but my plan later on, I'm gonna ride it around like this for a little bit, and once I get to that point where I think I'm ready and I have all the material I need and so I could do it right, I'm gonna be ending up fiberglassing all this together, so we don't have that line, and I'm just gonna leave mine on my bumper for good, you know. I know everybody does their shit different. I've been wanting to do mine different, so I already fiberglassed through the inside. I don't know if y'all can see, but I already fiberglassed everything on the inside. So all this right here, damn, I'm too zoomed in, no. So all this right here in between, it's already good to go. This, if you can tell, check it out. Since I fiberglassed it from the inside, I threw enough fiberglass in here too, but I guess it didn't reach all the way over here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm gonna throw some probably from the outside in here, shove it in, put a screw in there, wait till it dries, take that screw back out. But I love the fiberglass because it worked. Even if you don't put fiberglass out here, I mean, I really don't recommend putting the fiberglass all like through the whole lip. I don't really recommend fiberglassing all of it out here, but what I do recommend is for sure fiberglassing it from the inside and trying to get as much as you can over here. Also, my plan was only to do the creases, but on the edges I did make it reach all the way out here on both sides, as you can see. And the good thing about that is over here it's not flexible no more. It's hard. Right here, you see, I put on this side like up to about right here, the fiberglass reached all the way out here. All this over here, I did it perfect, just the line, and just barely anything came out over here. But if you see the difference, like, it's a little bit flexible but not too bad. But like over here, look at this, where I didn't put none on at all. Look, the more you come this way, the harder it is. And you might be thinking, oh, it's just the corner. Well, because I did the inside, about from like right here to right here, I reached all the way out here, and that's what really helped it out a lot. Because look, if you get right here, it's real soft, but on this side, you try to come mess with it also, and it's not really, look, putting pressure on it, and it's not bending as easy. So I do recommend doing that. I kind of like the idea that I didn't reach all the way over here, just in case the rear lip does hit on curves or something. It'll still be a little bit flexible, but I mean, to be honest, I don't really think it'll damage it if you put the fiberglass all in through the inside over here. But for now, this is what it looks like. Yes, this is the Is300 lip. So as you can see, it doesn't fit perfectly on mine. I don't know how everybody else did it, but on mine it was too long. So one side was longer than the other. So I had to, let me lay this down. I don't know how y'all did it. I don't know what y'all recommend or what. I've been trying to find videos on how to do it. I don't know how people did it. I did see that a lot of people were folding it right here and like putting a lot of screws. But on mine, it was just like, if I would even it out right here, it would stick out like way over here. Like, it was impossible. Even if you put screws, it would bend over here. You put all kinds of screws, it would still bend out over here, and it was sticking out all nasty. That's why I decided to do the fiberglass inside. But also, I don't know how y'all did it. I don't really care if y'all talk crap on how I did it or whatever. But it's just a lesson that I've never done this shit before. So this is what I had to do. I had to cut the edge on one side, and I had to put screws over here. That's what I did. On this side, it fit perfect, right? And it fit a lot better on this side than it did on that side. Like, if I were to push that side in and then try to swing it out this way, like, it wouldn't match up the corners. So my best bet, I had to pick one side, the best side, which was this side, leave this one on, tack it on there, and then do the fiberglass. Another thing that I had to do, and it's not done perfect or nothing, but I did sand it down already and I had to cut it, was the muffler right here. I still have my muffler tip. I like my muffler tip, and my muffler tip fits perfect right here. But it doesn't, this shit only reached like about to like right here. So as you can see, I had to cut all this more to freaking make it fit, because I didn't want to, like all the other videos that I seen, yeah, they might have fit it perfect, but none of them have their muffler tip sticking out. In mine, my muffler tip, it fits perfect right here where it's supposed to be, but it didn't fit right here, so I just cut mine. It might look a little goofy, whatever. It might be like a big ass opening. Well, too bad, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to keep my muffler tip and all that, and I just try to do it as best as I could to line it up with this one. But as you can see, it's just a little bit off, but it's not too bad, you know what I mean? So this is what it's looking like. But those are the issues that I had to have, or that I had with mine. And on all the videos that I've seen on YouTube, nobody talks about that. Everybody just puts it on, oh, and it fit perfect and this and that. Nah, hell no. Like, it's decent, but it's not all the way there. So that's why I did what I did. Especially like all this, like, that's why I fiberglassed it on the inside, because all this, I would have to put all kinds of screws in it. I don't want to do all that. Like, I don't want to make it look tacky. These screws right here, I think I'm going to take them out as soon as this, I feel like this fiberglass is good on there. I'm going to leave it on there for now. I'm going to put it back on, ride around with it for about a week or two, see how it does. Make sure the fiberglass doesn't crack or anything, which it shouldn't, but you just never know. So I'm going to, just for now, I'm going to leave those on there. But if I do decide to end up leaving them on there, what I am going to do is I am going to throw a little bit of fiberglass over it, or some Bondo, just something so where you can't see them, because I don't want them screws to be shown. But that's exactly what I had to do and what I used. I went to Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. This is what I used, the liquid resin, and let me tell you, it worked amazing. I already had fiberglass strands there, this is all I have left pretty much. All I have is this little strand, so I'm going to have to go buy some more strands. But other than that, this thing looks amazing, and it held up real good. Like all this where I didn't put screws, like it's not coming off at all. Like it's on there, you know what I mean? So that's what I liked about it. But I'm gonna leave it like that for a little while. And like I said, I don't know, I might get crazy and fiberglass it so I could take that line out of there and smooth it out as best as possible. But for now, this is what it looks like, guys. I still have my wing over here that I'm still not pretty much done with. I'm pretty much done with, but I'm still not quite there. Still will need to sand it down a little bit more on certain spots. But yeah, other than that, this one's coming out real nice too. And I am gonna end up putting this wing back on the Honda because I just love that. I just love that look, that Fast and the Furious look. The body kits, the wings. So that's just my preference. I don't know what y'all like. I don't know if y'all want to call it ricer or whatever it is. That's what I like. So yeah, just wanted to get on here and let y'all know my struggles that I had. So appreciate y'all. And there you have it, fellas. That's what it came out. Oh, I cut that shit perfect. Look at that. That's what it's looking like. And this shit looks way better. Look at that. Got the whole. It's got that look now. Probably make another video so I can show y'all better when the car's out. But for now, right here in the under the carport, this is what she looks like. God damn, she looks sexy as hell, man. I still gotta tighten it up right there a little bit. You can see what I was talking about. Whenever I was in the garage, that little piece right there sticking out. I'm gonna have to either put a screw or I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I think I'm gonna put fiberglass in it. I'm gonna let this shit mold, see what it looks like in I don't know, I want to say about 2 weeks, and then we'll go from there. This is the shit that I can't get right. This shit keeps popping up right here. I don't know if there's anything to fix this. What do y'all recommend or what? But it just won't stay on both sides. It just keeps coming out. So if there's anything y'all could recommend, there's some little brackets or something. I know I've seen some before, I just don't know what they're called. So, but this side too, look, you can see where it's a little bit open. But yeah, here she is, fellas. Damn, this thing is beautiful now, man. Look at that shit. That's the look I was going for, finally.